Tara, mag-commute tayo. Come on, let's use the public transportation. Only in this video. Through the words that I will be teaching you, but not for real. After this, maybe you could try. Hi, I'm Christine. Welcome to my channel, Learn to Speak Filipino. When you ride the public transportation, and not even public transportation, your own private vehicles, ride, the word for ride in Filipino is sakay. Sakay means to ride. Sumakay. Sumakay, sumasakay, sasakay. If you'd like to know further about verbs, or if you haven't seen that video yet, you can look it up in one of the videos. There's a separate video for verbs. So, sumakay, sumakay ng jeep, sumakay ng tren, sumakay ng bus, sumakay ng kotse. Next is upo. Upo. Can you say that for me? Upo. Upo means to sit. Alright? Like sakay, upo is an verb. So, to sit means umupo. Umupo sa loob ng bus. Sit inside the bus. Umupo sa loob ng jeep. Sit inside the jeep or the jeepney. So, you also have tayo. Tayo. When you take the bus, when it's rush hour, maraming tao, maraming pasahero, many passengers, sometimes there's not enough seats, so you cannot sit down, hindi pwede umupo, walang lugar, no space. So, other Filipinos, yung ibang Pilipino na pasahero, they stand up, tumatayo. So, tayo is to stand. So, in some buses, public transportation buses, Filipinos really stand up or tayo, nakatayo. So, tayo is to stand. All right, now, if you are standing up in the bus, or maybe in the LRT or the MRT, sa tren, you have to understand the word kapit. Kapit. There are handrails in the bus or in the MRT or the LRT, or you can say the tren. So you kapit. That means you hold on to the handrail so that you do not fall during the ride. Now, there are handrails, handrails in the bus, especially if you are standing up, no? So you have to cap it, hold on to it for safety. Of course, when you're using public transportation in the Philippines, you have to learn the word urong. Urong. Urong means to move, to adjust. So, yung ibang pasahero, other passengers can have space to sit down. So when you ride, most especially when you ride the jeepney, and there are dispatchers, even the bus for that matter, no? So bus at jeepney, bus and jeep, those who are the dispatcher or the conductor, they say in the bus, will ask you, urong, urong. Urong, urong, that means move, adjust, so that you can give space for ibang pasahero, for other passengers. All right? So, they will tell you, maybe, especially in the jeepney, no? They will tell you, urong sa kaliwa. Move or adjust to your left. Kaliwa is left. Or they will tell you, the dispatcher will tell you in the jeepney, urong sa kanan. Urong sa kanan. Then that means move to the right. So those are expressions to tell you to adjust your seating, to adjust your position in order to provide some space for other passengers to ride or to sit on. Okay, this is a famous, this word angkas is also a popular name of for motor taxi. Okay, there is a motor taxi that is named angkas. Okay, angkas means to ride at the back. All right, so I think in the Philippines it's popularly known as back ride. Okay, angkas, there's angkas motor taxi. Okay, and you won't forget it. It's right on the spot. Tamang-tama ang pangalan, ano? Exactly the name of the motor taxi, which is angkas, which means it's motor taxi because the passenger rides at the back of the rider, the motorcycle rider. So usually the word angkas in Filipino is used for sasakyan, vehicle that has how do you say two tires. Okay, so like the bicycle, when there is the bicycle rider, there's also another person at the back. Okay, and then what the back ride is also called angkas. So in the motorsiklo or motorcycle, especially in the motor taxi, the passenger also rides at the back of the rider. So angkas is back ride or to ride at the back. Now, this might shock you. Okay, this might be a culture shock, but in times of rush hour, okay, about 6 to about 7 in the morning, okay, or maybe about 5, 6 up to 7 o'clock in the evening, when it's difficult to get public transportation, there are people, okay, especially mga lalaki, okay, especially the male ones, all right, the male passengers, they sabit, okay, sabit. That means they hang on to the back rail of the jeepney. Okay, so if the jeepney is already full, meaning the passengers, yung mga pasahero are already seated, okay, there's no more space inside to sit down. Okay, there are some passengers, okay, who would rather, okay, sabit, hang on to the back rail of the jeepney. I think the jeepney can have about dalawang sabit, two passengers hanging. Okay, sometimes at the worst of times, the jeepney can have 4 sabit. So these are situations. These situations happen when it's really difficult to get a ride, and it's too traffic that the other jeepneys cannot come back, okay, to service the other commuters or passengers due to the traffic, maybe because of the baha, flood, or because of the ulan, rain. Okay, so the next one, when you want to stop, this is usually used in jeepney, when riding the jeepney or the tricycle. Okay, you say para. Para, that means when you shout para to the driver, okay, the driver will stop. That means you're getting off. Okay, so you say para. Sometimes if there is the bus driver that has no helper in the bus, which is I think unlikely, you can also say para, okay, but you use that more commonly for the tricycle and the jeepney. Para means stop. Okay, of course, before you para to stop and get off, you have to learn the word bayad. Bayad means pay. Okay, bayad means this is my fare. Okay, bayad. Now, if you are at the end of the jeepney and you cannot reach the driver, all right, or you cannot reach the the tricycle driver because you're the inside and it's a bit far, okay, then you can ask someone to abot or pass it on. Okay, abot or pass it on. Okay. I hope this list of vocabulary, okay, would make you more adventurous, okay, and at the same time would give you more courage to take the public transportation in and around the Philippines. Maraming salamat po. Until the next video.